So hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, this is actually what we are going to be making. I am going to be making a Sunburst granny square skate, and this is just what we need for it. So to make it, we will need this, and from this we have this, and finally we have this. And don't worry, I'm going to show you how to do all of that. So first of all, we are going to start by making this, and I'm using these two colors, and mind you, you're going to be needing as many yarn as possible for this project. We're going to make a magic circle. You just wrap it round once, still hold it. Right, so I'm gonna use my hook, pull into it, pull it out. Don't tighten, just hold it right there and make a chain one. Don't make it too tight. I'm gonna chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. So next I'm gonna go into there and make these 3 chains. Actually, these 3 chains actually counts as a double crochet. So I'm going to make 15 more double crochet plus this is going to be 15 more, plus this is going to be 16. Okay, now I have 16 double crochets in here. Next thing I'll do is to, please don't allow this to be this way. If not, it's not going to tighten. It should be this way so that when you draw it, it will lock. If it's not this way, it's not gonna lock. Okay, so you just draw it. You can see it's just like when you tie the knot. Draw it until you have nothing left of it. So you locate the 3rd chain that you made. Those 3 chains, you locate the 3rd one and insert your hook. And also make sure that you have 2 loops, like there is 3 now, you understand? So make sure you have 2 on top of here, so it makes your work look better. And also make sure you have this loop is loose, okay, so you don't stress yourself when you get back. So once you've made your slip knot, leaving a loose loop here, you make a chain 1 and tighten it. Then I'm going to cut it off. So I'm done with this. Okay, so I actually have 1.5 inch. So going over to the next, we're going to introduce this yarn. So you can choose anywhere you like, and I'm just going to insert here my hook here, and I'm hiding this. So wrap around and pull through. So I have this. You can just make a slip knot and do yours anyhow you want. So I've tightened it. So I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2 and 3. Then in that same space, I'll make a kind of one double crochet, but I'm not going to finish up. I still have these 2 loops. Wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, and wrap around, pull through all 3 loops, then chain 1. I'll take that again. Insert, wrap around, pull through. You have 3 loops, wrap around, pull through 2. You have 2 loops, insert, wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2. You have 3 loops, wrap around, insert, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through 2. You have 4 loops, so you pull through all and make a chain 1. You didn't make this loose, you will have to stress yourself putting it in. So since I made it loose, I don't have any stress. So I'm just going to finish up in this one and wrap round, pull through all, chain 1 as usual. I'm done with this, so just have to locate the third chain, 1 2 and 3 right there. So insert your hook and make a slip stitch. This you can make as tight as you want. So I'm done with this too, so I'm gonna cut it off, and you're gonna measure this again. Oh my god, this color is so beautiful. I love it, and I hope you love it too. So we have 3 inches. So you're going to introduce your background color, whatever one you want to use for your background. Me, I'm using black as my background. I'm just gonna work this way so that I can hide this tail. So however you connect yours, just do it that way. Then chain 3, 1 2 3. In that space, make 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2, chain 1. In that same space, make 3 more double crochets, 1 2 and 3. So this leaves us with 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet. Now you're not going to chain again, so you can cut this off right now. So go into the next and make 3 double crochet, 1 2 and 3. In the next, 3 double crochet, and in the next, 3 double crochet. In the next, 3 double crochet, chain 1 and 3 double crochet in that same space. So if you look well, you will understand that we are actually trying to make out the square, make out square out of this. So we have this corner and we've created another corner, and we have 3 double crochets in these spaces. So I'm going to go ahead and make 3 double crochet in the next 3 double crochet in each of the spaces, 3 spaces. Then I'll make a corner kind of right here, just a repetition of what I did here. I'm going to do that until I go round. So I'm actually done with mine. This color, these 3 colors are really something else, and I'm really going to use it to make something nice for myself. I mean, I love them. Okay, so when you finish up, and you just look at the third chain, 1 2 3, and make a slip knot, a slip stitch. Go right into the next space and make a slip stitch. Go right into the next and make a slip stitch, and in the next, that's in the middle, make a slip stitch. So you chain 3, turn your work round and make 2 more double crochets, 1 and 2. So after this, you chain 1 and make 3 more double crochets in that same space, 2 and 3. So in case you were confused, let me explain. So we started here, make 3 double crochet, chain 1, 3 double crochet, came into this space and make 1 double crochet, 3 double crochet in one space, 3 double crochet in one space, and 3 double crochet in one space. That's 1 2 3. And we repeated the same thing we did here, and we repeated the same thing we did here, we repeated it here, and so on until we have this. So we actually have 4 corners, 1 2 3 and 4, and have 3 double crochet in between them all. So after this row we are going to have 4 double crochets. That is, in this space right now you're going to make 3 double crochet. 1 2 and 3. Go over to the next. So just like I told you, you're gonna have 4 double crochets, 4 like 3 double crochet clusters in 4 places. I don't know how to say that, but I hope you understand. So you have 1 2 3 and 4. I just wish you can see it very well. Okay, so in this space, sorry, I forgot to measure when we are done with the first, so I'm just gonna measure now that we still have time. So we have 4 inches. I didn't stretch, so I will just go into this place and make a cluster of 3 double crochet, chain 1 and 3 double crochet, and after that I will continue with the 3 double crochet in each of the spaces that I have, and just repeating whatever we've been doing until I am done with this round. Then I will meet you to show you what to do next. So when you are done, you will make a slip stitch on the 3rd chain, and depending though. Okay, so I have this right now. I'm just going to measure it. As you can see, we have the square right now. So I'll measure, and I have 5 inches. I'm going to show you how to join it together. So I will just make my slip stitch. I will make my slip stitch until I get to the middle of this. So slip stitch in 2, slip stitch in the 3rd one, that is the middle. So make sure you were working according to what you want. So I'm going to attach this together right now. So to connect this, I'm going to insert my hook right here. So make sure this is the front side, this is the front side. So I'm working inward. So I will insert and wrap around, make sure it's tight, and make a slip stitch. So I will come over to this part. Then these 3 double crochets, I'll just go into this, the first one, and I'll go into the first one right here. It's gonna be kind of tricky because I made slip stitches on top of them. Make a slip stitch, insert in the second, and insert in the second here, and I'll make a slip stitch. Then go to the last one and insert here, and insert here, and make a slip stitch. So that is it. So since we do not have any chain, we just go over to this, just on the stitches or loops, whatever you call yours. So just continue making a slip stitch exactly the way it is. Okay. Inside where we have our chain 1, I'll go right into the 2 and make a slip stitch, then chain 1, Then I will cut this off. So as you can see now, we've attached it. Oh my god, this is nice. Okay guys, you see what we have? You see what we have? It's so beautiful, guys. Just the same way we did this. If you don't understand, there's really nothing to understand. There's really nothing difficult here. So you just fix it, connect it. I will just go ahead and connect mine. Okay guys, I actually made 7 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So while you are doing your stretch and measure, when you were making your stretch and measure, okay, so you don't have something bigger than what you actually bargained for. So we're actually done with this first row like this. So we're going to attach it all the way down. Actually, this part could be very tricky, so what you should just do is this is the front part and this is the back. This is the front and this is the back. So just place it this way. It would be easy for you to know how you go about it. So I will just use this and make a slip stitch here. Actually bring this in. My slip stitch. Chain 1. Then turn the work this way, connect with a slip stitch. So just connect like this. Just the same way we've been doing other ones. So I'm just going to connect it to this place, then I'll meet you there. So when I get to this spot where I finished the other one, I'll just go into there and into here and make a slip stitch and chain 1. Then I'll cut the yarn off. To connect this, there are actually 2 ways I do it. It's either you connect just like this, connect like this until you have a row, then make a slip stitch with all of them straight up, or you connect it the way I want. So if this way is actually going to be stressful for you, then you should consider the other one, and I might also consider doing it in the next one, or just continue with what I'm doing. Then when I am done, that the way I am saying you should connect is also the way I'm going to connect this part, like connect it together. So if you don't like this part, then maybe you should wait until when we are done, then I will connect like this and I'll show you how I did that. So but for now, let's just go ahead with it. So placed it this way. This is the back and this is the front. The same thing with all these ones. So first of all, I'm going to connect it here, then come through this way and this way. Okay, so I will turn my work. So turn my work and make a slip stitch in here and chain 1, then turn it this way again. So it is just still the same thing. Join them together the same way we've been doing it with a slip stitch. Okay, so connect to this spot right here and I'll meet you there. So now I am here at this spot. So what I just have to do is to insert my hook in this corner actually. So I will also insert here in this corner and I'll make a slip stitch. Then I will come over to this, to these other parts I'll just go ahead and still make a slip stitch right there. Okay, after that, on the 1 double crochets, you just go ahead connecting them together the same way we've been doing the other ones. So I'm just going to connect them and I will end right here. So this is what we're trying to do. So you're just going to stop somewhere here. So once you get here, you just go ahead and make your slip stitch and chain 1. Then you cut this here and off. So this is what it looks like right here. It is beautiful and nicely made. So you choose any one you want to do. If you want to first of all go ahead and connect straight, then make a slip stitch all the way through, it's okay. So anyhow you want to do yours, just go ahead and do it and make sure you have a good work. I'll see you guys soon. So guys, I'm done with mine right now and this is what I have. I fixed everything and 1, 2, 3 and 4. So I fixed everything and it is now time to join it together. So you're gonna turn it back because we are connecting through the back. I want it to be 2 open, so I'll just count from here. 1, 2, from this corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and just on top of that there's this double crochet. As this I don't know if I'm explaining this well, but I hope you guys understand. So I'm going to make a slip stitch, then I will connect from here. Just make a slip. I made a slip knot, sorry, not a slip stitch. Then make a slip stitch and chain, no, go into the second and in the second here and make a slip stitch, and this make a slip stitch. So and come over to this one and make a slip stitch from this too. We have 2 left, so insert in this and insert in this. Pull, make a slip stitch. So you already know how we do it. So you don't make a slip stitch until you get to the top of the work. When you get here on this last one, I'll meet you right here when you've connected to this place. So I'll meet you to show you what to do next on this part on the top. So when you get here, you just go ahead and close up that part and make a chain 1. Then you're working on the stitches, so you go into this stitch and make a single crochet, go into the next and make a single crochet. Just go ahead, make single crochets all on the stitches alone. Okay, go around. I'll meet you back here to show you what to do next. So when you are done making your single crochet all the way around, you go straight into the first single crochet that you made and make a slip stitch, then chain 2 and make 1 double crochet in that space. Go to the next and make 1 double crochet. Make 1 double crochet in all the single crochet stitch that you made. and go around. I'll meet you here again to show you what to do next. I'm here at the end of the round. So what to do is to get to the second chain, make a slip stitch, chain 2, and we're going to make a rib right now. You go how to make this rib, you just wrap around and insert your hook in between the chain 2 space and the 1 double crochet. Then you skip this and insert your hook. Then you have the double crochet here, you wrap around and pull all the way through. You have 3 loops, wrap around, pull through, wrap around, pull through. So the next, you're going to make a back rib. So you insert your hook and have this yarn this way and have this stitch, double crochet stitch. You wrap around and pull through, wrap around, pull through 2, wrap around, pull through 2. So that is how to make the rib. So you go again, front rib, just this way, back rib. I just hope people that do not know it understand this, but for people that know it, just go ahead guys. And this is just back and front and back rib. You might not really be able to see it because I don't know, because it's black. Okay, this is the foundation of the ribbon though, so I'll just have to continue with mine. You can go any round that you want. You can equally just stop at this round, and you can go any round. If you want to go more, just go ahead as much as you want. So I'll just finish up mine and I'll get back to you. So whatever row you want to go to, whatever round you want to go to, just keep repeating this this particular row. Keep repeating it until you get your desired length. So guys, I'm done with my ribs, my ribbing part, the ribbing part of the work, and I made about 300 chains. So make 300 chains with the same hook for the strap, made for the waist. So just put it in. This is the way I put it. I don't know if you can see it. Just slide it in through until you've gone through all and tie. You can put it inside if you want, and also make a single crochet on top to protect your work. Make a single crochet. Then on these other parts, the opening parts, connect your yarn at this point, the place that you connected for the upper, the one you used to close up here, connect and make a single crochet all the way from here in each of the stitches. Go around until you come back to this point. So just do until you come here, make a slip stitch on the first single crochet and chain 1, then cut the yarn off. Then all these inner tails, you can just cut them off or use your lighter to burn it off, and or your glue to burn it off, but make sure you have a neat work. And with that, we've come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you very much guys for staying to this time. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. See you guys next time. We are going to learn how to make the top and how to make the jackets and the earring and the bag. For the earring, I'm going to make many colors, so you can just choose any of the colors that you want. It is almost this way, but not really the way we finished up here. So I will put it up the tutorial to show you. And we're also going to make the hat. I mean a bucket hat with this particular style. So it is going to be my Sunburst collection. So I'm going to teach you guys how to make all that. So that is why you guys are the lucky ones, my YouTubers. You guys are just the lucky ones. So you can learn how to make my Sunburst collection. So I'm going to teach you this. I'll be launching it next year when I'm done with everything. So this tutorial is going to extend till next year. I'm not going to teach you everything until I'm done, so I'll teach you everything next year, guys. So thank you very much. See you guys next time. Bye for now.